Alright, universe, humankind, aliens, animals, men, it's time. Let's talk about Taylor Swift. Now, you should know, before I say anything, that I have 41 Taylor Swift songs on my iPod, including, but not limited to, all her new singles, and some old ones that aren't Teardrops on My Guitar, because that song is horrible. I don't even know how to start. I don't even know where to start. Taylor Swift, I don't even know what to do with you. I don't even know what to do with your life. But, you know, I don't think you know what to do with your life either, because, you know, I have 41 of your songs on my iPod, and I listen to them on the frequent, and, Taylor Swift, honey, they're all the same. They're all the same, except for that one that's, like, about your mom, and then, oh, and the one about, like, being on tour. Those two songs out of, I don't even know how many you have, but, they're all the same. They all sound the same. It's, like, categorized into the slow, sad ones, and then, like, the fast, angry ones. But really, they're all about the same thing. And which brings me to, the main point of my upsetness about your life. Now, these ideas come from many places. They come from my brain and things I read on the internet and other people, and, you know, I think you just need to sit down and take a look at your life, and maybe the problem is not your 100 ex-boyfriends. Maybe the problem is you. Did you ever think about that, is what I'd like to know. Because you can't write like 50 songs about failed relationships and not somewhere along the line think, maybe I'm the problem. Because I've been thinking that for a while now, Swifty, and I'm worried about you, because every single interview I've ever watched, you talk about, like, how you're, like, a hopeless romantic, and, you know, you blah 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 and all this crap about stuff, and, you know, you've been in 100 relationships, and you've had 100 boyfriends, literally, I counted, and in the end, you're always like, you know, he didn't love me enough, or he, you know, loved someone else, or he was red, or some shit like that, I don't know. But, yeah, I'm not vibing on that anymore. You are kind of a lunatic. This is where I've landed on the situation. You're fucking crazy. And I don't even know how to exist in a world that you also exist in, because, you know, I like your songs. I listen to them. I frequent them in my ears because they're fucking catchy as shit, and, you know, I like them. I like your songs. But you, as a human, are one that I do not like, because, as one might say, you're batshit crazy. Now let's talk about your lovers. Remember that time you went out with John Mayer and you were like, he's so mean and all this shit in that song? Why did you date John Mayer? You should have known that going in. Come on. I have no sympathy for that one. You should have. I mean, you say it. The way you say it in the song is you're saying it to John Mayer that he should have known. But I think you should have known. Swiftness. You probably, you know, should have done a little bit of research, maybe, you know, paid attention, and maybe not have gone near that. I mean, I'm just saying. You could have avoided that. I'm not saying I don't like that song, because I do. And I may have once drank half a box of Franzia and then sang that song to the box of Franzia. So thanks for that. But, you know, not feeling sorry for you on that one, because you should have known that John Mayer is bad news, 'cause I'm pretty sure that's, like, common knowledge. I mean, didn't he date, like, Jennifer Aniston or some shit? Like, that touched Jennifer Aniston and you, and God knows what else, who else. You know, Jake Gyllenhaal? What? Who? Jake Gyllenhaal? I'm sorry, but that's the most random fucking person on the face of the earth for you to ever date. No, I take that back. The most random fucking person for you to date? Let's talk about Connor Kennedy for a second. We're getting into this. We're getting into it right now. If you know me as a person, you know that I love the Kennedy clan more than anything on this godforsaken universe. They are fucking perfect individuals, and don't even get me started. How? How, where, why, and when did you even meet? These are things that I have been pondering since the day I found out that you were dating. When the fuck did that happen? And no, I'm still very upset about it, because remember that time you like bought a house in Hyannis or some shit? Like, please, please, please. Even, you know, the fact that you have even been to the compound and like spent significant time there with not only Connor but multiple other Kennedys makes me want to throw up in a shoe and throw it off a roof onto a person. And then you've been dating for like 3 fucking months, and not only did you buy a house in Hyannis, but oh, that's right, you also crashed a fucking wedding. Returning to the subject of your batshit fucking crazy, who does that? And you still don't think you're the problem of the world? 'Cause I do. No, excuse me, do not crash a Kennedy wedding. And where do you get off? What would Jack say, Swifty? You wanna know what he'd say? He'd say, stop it. Stop it right now. 'Cause you are not, nor will you ever be worthy of thinking about the Kennedys, ever. He's fucking pissed. I know.